With the financial future of business owners across the country totally up in the air.
Seems like a lot of people were concerned about me yesterday and that I looked like hell. That was voiced repeatedly. So yeah, I'm not offended at all because I know I looked like hell, but I'm just gonna start by saying I'm not sick, just really stressed out. Totally different things.
Akila Brown is counting on her sense of humor.
Hey, guess what? Things changed again.
Her pets.
Good girl. Thank you.
No matter how anxious I get, I have my dog literally attached to me, so he's just absorbing all of it, and it's exhausting, apparently, so.
And her wonderful clients and staff to make it through.
It's frustrating because control freak a little bit here. There's nothing to control. All you can do is react.
All any of us can do in this situation is choose how we respond.
A couple of years ago, I started making a conscious decision to find joy in other people's joy, and it really changed my mindset, and it has helped me find positive in every little thing. For instance, I made the joke to my husband the other day, obviously this whole pandemic, it's not caused by or carried by dogs, but they're sure happy about it. I mean, they couldn't ask for a better scenario. Like, okay, so my parents are home, the kids are home, the dog wash is closed, and no nail trims. I mean, doesn't get better than that, right? So I'm finding joy in my dog's joy in this moment because not a lot of other people have a lot to be joyful for.
Akila is the owner of the Yuppy Puppy, Spokane's premier self-serve dog wash, grooming parlor, doggy daycare, and natural pet food and supplies place. They're possum, and they shits you not. And it's moments of humor like this that Akila keeps sprinkling to those around her.
This is also a great way for my grandma to check in on me and make sure that I don't look like hell anymore. So, love you, Grandma.
As she hustles to do whatever it takes to serve her customers and keep her beloved store open.
As of now, the retail will remain open. We're trying to keep our daycare open because so many of the first responders need that, but we'll evaluate daily.
And daily, Akila is keeping her customers informed and entertained, I'd say, on Facebook Live.
My dogs are so helpful. Oh my goodness, here they are.
Even though she's had to temporarily close her downtown location, they've just launched their online store and free next day local delivery, in the Drool Bus of course, for those who purchase orders of $65 or more.
Gavin is going to be driving the Drool Bus for the beginning, so that's fun. You can harass him.
Akila says of course she wants and needs support from the community during this time, but the health of all of us has to come first.
It is really frustrating to see people not taking it seriously, and I get it. I mean, we're young and we're healthy and we're active, but it's not about you. Number one, you can have it and not show any symptoms for 14 days, and you can have it actively and just be asymptomatic. So you're an asymptomatic carrier, you think you're fine, and you're spreading it to other people, so it's just not worth it.
Signs have been installed outside her north side location, reminding customers to stay in their vehicles and call when they arrive.
We all have to commit to it, because if we don't commit to it and it doesn't work, they'll just put the orders in place longer, and the longer this goes on, the less of us are going to come out on the other end. So for us, it's not just us, it's everybody, it's the whole community, it's all of Spokane.
There are no more than 3 people allowed in this building simultaneously.
It's just one of many ways Akila is enforcing social distancing as we all ride this out together.
We will make it through this somehow, whatever it takes. I mean, I'll sell my soul if that's what it takes, honestly. But the reality is, as bad and awful as our situation and our story is, it's just a fraction of what other people are dealing with.
So as we struggle through this together, we don't have to look that far to find someone else in more need than we are. And we can all be grateful for our pets.
Even if they're just chasing their tails or drooling on you or whatever ridiculous thing it is that they perform to make you giggle, at least we all have that. And we can always share dog stories, and thank goodness for Instagram and following 700 pet pages, because for real.
And just in case you need a reminder of what social distancing should look like, follow the lead of the original Yuppy Puppy store mascot, a Shiba named Duramax.
Max passed away a year ago, but this whole COVID response, social distancing, this would have been his jam. So we came up with a post, put it on Facebook.
Only leave the couch for food, avoid crowds of 3 or more people, dodge and weave when someone tries to touch your head, clean yourself obsessively, bark when someone is at the door, and scream if someone tries to touch your paws.
If you can focus on that one little glimmer of positivity, it helps you stay out of that murky undertone of anxiety and questioning and what ifs and could be's and who knows.